Wabash Valley's most watched newscast with Kit Hanley, Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau, and Marty Ledbetter's sports. This is News 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Hannah Fulman in for Kit Hanley. The Wabash Valley could be in for a stormy evening tonight. The storm team says there are some areas under severe thunderstorm watches. Let's turn to Everett Lau for the latest.
Well, right now we do have that severe thunderstorm watch for western parts of the Wabash Valley. You can see that area behind me here. All these areas shaded in pink. That's going to include Coles, Cumberland, Jasper, Richland, Effingham, and Clay counties. This is in effect until 9 o'clock Central Time. So for the rest of us, we're not under the watch, but we can still see some showers and thunderstorms as we get later on into the evening. As we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, we've had a few showers out there, but most of us dry at this hour. You can see some activity working into Effingham County right now that is below severe limits. So far, most of the severe weather has stayed up to our northwest around Peoria. So this area of activity is what we're going to be watching as it spins into the Wabash Valley, as well as any additional development. So in the meantime, temperature-wise in the 80s all across the News 10 viewing area, with the exception of Brazil, they're at 78. It's 80 here in Terre Haute and 81 in Sullivan. So if you're at the mill for the concert, most of the evening should be okay, but as we get later on, that's when we're going to watch the potential of some of those showers and thunderstorms. I'll have all the details coming up in a few minutes.
The war in Ukraine is once again drawing international concern. This is as the war enters its 6th month of conflict. The most recent concerns are over intense shelling around a nuclear plant in southern Ukraine. Zaporizhzhia is Europe's largest nuclear power plant. The plant first came under Russian control in March. Now both sides are blaming each other for this recent shelling. Russia says its forces are there to prevent a Chernobyl scenario, but Ukrainian officials say that Russia plans to stage a false flag incident at the plant and blame Ukraine. The UN Secretary General is now calling for a demilitarized zone around the plant.
If we demilitarize, as we propose, the plant, the problem will be solved.
The U.S. is now planning on providing Ukraine with more military assistance. This includes $800 million in additional equipment like drones and mine-resistant vehicles. In Indiana, a fatal crash in Vigo County leaves one dead and another critically injured. The crash happened on Rio Grande Road near Deer Haven Lane around 3:30 Friday afternoon. The Vigo County Sheriff's Office and a News 10 viewer shared these photos on your screen now. Police say a truck left the road for unknown reasons and crashed into a tree. After crashing, the truck caught fire. The passenger in the truck was freed and transported from the scene by helicopter for medical treatment with severe injuries. Police say the driver was trapped inside and died at the scene. No names are being released at this time, but we will continue to bring you more information as it becomes available. A jury in Knox County has convicted a man of 2 felonies. This man, Gustav Ryburn, was convicted of burglary and criminal deviant conduct for the 2008 home invasion and sexual assault of a Vincennes University student. The student was 21 years old at the time, and sentencing is now set for a later date. Ryburn faces up to 100 years in prison. Well, the nationwide firefighter shortage continues to cause problems for many fire departments, including here at home. Last week, we took a look at the shortage of firefighters at the Van Buren Fire Department. And tonight, News 10's Jevin McCoskey takes us back to the volunteer fire department to see what they're doing to make a change.
This week, volunteer firefighters and Indiana lawmakers met to discuss new benefits and better funding for those willing to put their lives on the line to make sure that your lives at home are safe. Many topics were discussed, including benefits and the shortage of volunteers. The biggest issue brought up was the lack of funding for the volunteers that departments currently have throughout the state. Indiana Volunteer Firefighters Association lobbyist Larry Carl wants everyone to understand that volunteering does not mean it's free.
You know, I think the big misconception on our funding is that people look at our title, volunteer, and they take that to be that it's a free service. But it costs us to operate the department.
The Van Buren Fire Department alone needs 36 career firefighters to operate efficiently. It cost the Van Buren Fire Station an average of $4,731,861 to fund those 36 firemen and firewomen over the course of their careers. Those costs include training, gear, vehicles, among other things. Susan Freed, a Park County resident and trustee, expressed her feelings after finding out a local library was receiving over 5 times the amount of funding as the volunteer fire department.
It made me very angry because I could live without a library. It doesn't save my house if it's on fire.
Freed has 3 generations of men in her family that have volunteered as firemen and further expressed her frustration.
To me, saving somebody's life or if there's a bad wreck or a fire, that's more important to me than being able to go into the library and read a book.
And Larry Carl challenges all current and future volunteer firemen and women to get their elected officials involved. As he said in the meeting, there is no way they will know it's a funding issue if they are never made aware.
That's one of my challenges as their lobbyist, is to encourage them to get involved with politics, not partisan, not being an active elected official. I want them to be involved in politics to share our message with the elected officials.
Now, if you or someone you know are looking to become a volunteer firefighter, be sure to head over to our website at WTHI-TV.com. Reporting in Brazil, Jeff McCoskey, News 10.
If you commute on Interstate 70 in Vigo County, be aware of some closures coming soon. The Indiana Department of Transportation says there will be temporary closures of the National Avenue exit ramps off the I-70 eastbound lanes. You're taking a look at that map of that area on your screen now. Those closures are starting on or after Saturday, August 27th. The closures will allow for patching and resurfacing of that section on I-70. One local community is stepping up to help clean up waste throughout the area. In 2021, the Vigo County Solid Waste Management District collected more than 148 tons of waste during township cleanups. And those cleanups have continued on well into 2022. Today, the Otter Creek Township hosted a cleanup for all Vigo County residents. Items range from mattresses and beds to carpeting and flooring. The goal is to keep Vigo County clean and to help eliminate illegal dumping in the area. County leaders say it's been quite a success.
It's an ability for people to get rid of stuff that they want to get rid of. They're not sure how to do it. Maybe too big to put into their container along the road. This helps with costs also. So this is a great service that the Solid Waste District does provide for all Vigo County residents.
The next cleanup is scheduled for Riley Township. This will be next Saturday from 8 until 2. The Recovery Cafe in Terre Haute hosted a unique event today, and it's all part of their monthly sober social events. Cartoons, coffee, and cereal was the theme of this month's event. Locals had a chance to enjoy some of their favorite childhood cartoons while enjoying a variety of delicious breakfast foods. The goal of events like this one is to create safe, sober places for everyone. Organizers say it's all about connection and establishing a positive community for people in recovery.
It's really, really helpful for them to be able to find people and connection, because we all need connection and we all need safe spaces to be.
The next event is the Blackout Addiction Glow Run. This will be at Fairbanks Park on September 9th from 6 until 10 in the evening. A country music star is in the Wabash Valley tonight, and you still have time to get tickets and join in on all the fun. Coming up, we'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at John Party's Ain't Always the Cowboy tour stop here in Terre Haute, and meet the winners of tonight's WTHI and Pepsi's Sounds of Summer giveaway. You're watching News 10. It's coverage you can count on.
You're watching the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast, News 10. Closed captioning is sponsored by Terre Haute Chevrolet for the best value and the best experience.
Students are heading back to school, and the Buicks you love are coming back to Steve Faulkner Buick in Princeton. New Buicks are arriving daily, so go to Steve Faulkner Chevrolet BuickGMC.com and pick yours out today. Your trade has never been worth more at Steve Faulkner Buick in Princeton. You're gonna love it.
No matter who you are, being yourself can be tough when you have severe asthma. Triggers can pop up out of nowhere, causing inflammation that can lead to asthma attacks. But no matter what type of severe asthma you have, Tespire can help. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that proactively reduces inflammation, which means you could have fewer attacks, breathe better, and relieve your asthma symptoms. So you can be you, whoever you are. Tespire is not a rescue medication. Don't take Tespire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions like rash or an eye allergy can happen. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Sore throat, joint, and back pain may occur. Avoid live vaccines. By helping control your asthma, Tespire can help you be you. No matter who you are, ask your asthma specialist about Tespire today.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Different how? Aren't we all just looking for the hottest stocks?
Nope. We use diversified strategies to position our clients' portfolios for their long-term goals.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions for you, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep. We do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Calling all country music fans, it's time to make your way over to the Mill in Terre Haute. John Party's Ain't Always the Cowboy tour is making a stop here tonight. And another concert at the Mill means we have another Sounds of Summer giveaway with WTHI and Pepsi. The one and only Kevin Orpert is there now with tonight's winner. Hey, Kevin.
Hello, Hannah, one and only. How about that? Well, it's nice to be here with our Pepsi Sounds of Summer winners. I'm going to go right down the line here. First of all, what's your name?
Chrissy.
Are you sure?
No.
Where are you from?
West Terre Haute.
Okay, good. Ooh, you got some food there. What do you have? Looks like
Rick's, yep, barbecue. I got a pulled pork sandwich and some green beans and a salad.
You like John Party?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, let's find out. Now I want to show you Mark. Mark here, you're the actual winner. Is that right?
I'm the man.
Okay, so Mark, tell me about the food here that you have.
I enjoy it very much. It's just the way it's supposed to be cooked. I mean,
okay,
delicious.
And you told me you never have won anything.
Never.
But you won this.
Yes, right here.
Okay, good. And who's this little lady here?
This is Darlene.
Hello.
My lady friend.
Your lady friend. Oh, are you ready? Do you like John Party?
I love him.
Okay, you know what they call people who are fans of John Party? Party people.
That's right.
Did you know that? All right, no, okay, let me talk to you. What's your name?
I'm Eddie.
Eddie, are you related to Mark?
I'd be his brother.
Okay, older or younger?
Younger.
Okay, all right.
He's the old man.
Okay. And what about this young man here? What's your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt? That's a great name. I like that. Oh, you ate almost all your food.
Yeah.
You're going to have some more?
Yep.
There's plenty from Rick's Smokehouse. Okay, here's somebody else hiding in the back.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby, how you doing, Bobby?
All right.
Okay, good. Ooh, he looks like you got some food there, too. And this other one final person I want to show you. What's your name?
Riley Elkins.
Hello, Riley. Nice to meet you. See, you guys are all winners of the Pepsi Sounds of Summer contest. So say hi to everybody and say Pepsi!
Pepsi!
All right, and you could be a winner for our next concert. All you have to do is go to your nearest Pepsi distributor and text the number to 812-9481. 232-9481. That's it. Okay. All right, let's go partying, guys. Yeah.
Looks like a great evening so far down there at the Mill. I wouldn't mind if they brought me some of those leftovers because I may be tracking storms in the Weather Center tonight. Your full forecast is coming up. But first, here's a look at your numbers from today. You're watching News 10 at 6 on WTHI. It's coverage you can count on.